A very good morning, Team Zimbabwe. Mamukase. I'm back so that we can talk about very important matters, very important issues. So we've been looking at how President Chamisa can prevent rigging, and we have taken notes from what is happening or what was happening in Kenya, and that is the basis we want to use. The mistakes they made and the possible remedies they would have implemented, and what do we learn from that election, and how can we actually win elections here in Zimbabwe, and how can President Nelson Chamisa stop these people from actually rigging the elections in 2023, because it's possible. That is the reason why we are here. So I'm going to explain it so that everybody understands this issue. So I'm going to use a template which was prepared by a Kenyan, and it is very important for us to use it because it is the same template with the one being planned here in Zimbabwe. So the issue is we need people who are going to adopt all 11,000 plus polling stations here in the nation of Zimbabwe. Once you adopt a polling station and you are in charge of a polling station, we want polling station based victory, which is to say, Iwewe, you are going to take charge of your polling station and make sure that you deliver change at your own polling station. That is what is key. That is what is very important. So if you adopt a polling station in a rural area, you have to make sure that that polling station is winning. So we need 11,000 plus V11 anenge ane victory. So we are doing my campaigns that are based on every polling station, and every person who is dedicated is going to lead a campaign there. That is what we need, especially in the rural areas. We need to make sure that that one is achieved without fail. That is step number one. Step number two is to make sure that there is an application which is being used. And an application is very important because an application determines uh, our victory or our loss. How does it work? An application is going to every agent is going to use a mobile application, and after the V11 is posted, you take a photo of the V11, and that engine of the application, it extracts the values captured on the form. Then um, after extracting the values captured on the form, they are stored in the system. And when the values are stored in the system, what is going to happen is that polling station, that is the reason why you have seen Tim Pachedu mapping my polling stations. That polling station will be added automatically to say this polling station has been done. Agent Ningi has submitted the form. And taakutoziva mamiriro azvinenge zvakaita. So then we go to the ward coordinators who then say we have received all V11s from each and every polling station. These are the results at this ward: the councillor, the MP, and the president. And all those results will be posted per ward center yedu isisu telling center, and we will see kuti are the results being posted by ZEC at a ward, and the results being posted by our team at a ward, are they tallying? If there is a problem, then we ask questions to say, where is the problem? And we'll seek clarification. And it is very, very easy and to actually do that because it will be done in real time. So that is the first step we all need to actually adopt. So right now we have an advantage that there are document processing technologies which are now accessible, and they are very, very efficient, and they work, and they actually do a very, very good job. And using them right now is of importance because it will make sure that it will assure us victory come 2023, because we all know that every phone right now does have my application, does support various applications. Executing, you can actually do everything from your phone, not from a computer. You can even scan something into a PDF, or even convert something written by hand into Word. I've done it so several times using writing my notes on paper, convert them into PDF automatically and or into Word automatically. I have done it several times. So that application is possible. So you can actually see that that is another step. So you can actually see that we are now saying every agent is notified about what is happening. If there is a disparity, the agent is notified to say ABCD has been recognized. Can you confirm with the photo you have or with whatever you have, with the papers you have about this problem which is happening? So you can actually see that we are going to get results in real time. We are going to get results at that moment we really need them. That is what is very important. So you can actually see that that is the first step towards victory. That is the first step towards winning elections. However, we need to look at this issue. Can the people demand being paid? Can the agents demand being paid? Because that is where the problem is. That is where we see the party failing to actually put everybody on deck as election agents. It's because of the issue of payment. That is where we need people who are willing to work without being paid. That is where we need people who are actually willing to work without receiving payments. I can work, I can volunteer, I can be a volunteer in my ward or at my polling station, I can be a volunteer. That is where we need volunteers, people who are volunteering to actually work for the party, to work for change without getting paid. That is what is very important. So I think I tried to give you a demonstration here on the screen of how this thing can be run, how this thing can be done. But what is very important is for you to actually be part of this program. Is for you to voluntarily be part of this program. Is for me to be voluntarily be part of this program. I source my own funds. I contribute. I work for change, because this change which is coming in 2023 is not change for Nelson Jamisa. Change for me, change for my kids, is for change for my relatives and my family. That is what is very important at this moment. So I hope and believe that if this strategy is implemented well, as Tim Pachedu is actually working on, you can actually see that in 2023 we are not going to have any problems, because tinenge tichitorine a parallel tallying which is showing the actual results. When ZEC announces results, this is we come and say, but we disagree here because we have this result. It has been signed. Can you confirm with this polling agent? That is what is very important. Can you confirm with this ZEC officer or returning officer at this polling station? That is what is very important. So every time Panengepa announces a wrong result, we now have real time evidence. At the same time, we are actually saying that whatever is happening, there are some techniques which we cannot share here, which are very, very key and very, very important. Those techniques will need to be implemented during the election, and that is what is very important. So I have given you the basis of how Nelson Chamisa is going to protect the vote, is going to make sure that he delivers that vote in 2023. This leaves you with the responsibility to actually register to vote, to actually pursue a change by encouraging people to register to vote, by you adopting a polling station so that you go to your rural area, you target a polling station, you recruit people, you win that polling station. That is your role. That is your responsibility at this time, at this point in time. So I was supposed to do this live program yesterday, but because of network challenges, I couldn't. So I made the decision to come earlier today. But I think I have explained, I think I have spoken about how this is going to work. So the responsibility is now with you to actually adopt a polling station, to actually take charge of a polling station and make sure that in 2023 you deliver that change. A lot of people are saying Nelson Chamisa should do A, B, C, D, but it's not Nelson Chamisa. It's you, it's me, it's Isutiri too, and others. we are going to deliver that change we need, because Nelson Chamisa should run the administration of the party, should run the administration of providing candidates to say, this is the candidate I have for you. You see, so our duty is to make sure that all those candidates are winning elections. That is our responsibility. That is our duty. Our duty is to make sure that an election is won at a polling station, which means at the polling station, it's not the candidate, it's not Nelson Chamisa, it's me who is winning at that polling station. So I am representing a candidate at a polling station, and I'm saying my candidate should win at this polling station. That is how I am working to make sure that that candidate is won. Once we do that, we are going to see victory, because everybody is going to work with the mentality of actually winning a polling station. And it's easy, because the people who come at a polling station in my rural areas are people who I know personally, people who I can talk to, who I can relate to, people who I can convince. So you can actually see that it is going to be very easy for you to win a polling station. So if we adopt polling stations, you see that we are going to a polling station and have 100 people from CCC actually working to convince people to win elections at a polling station. And that is an advantage to Nelson Chamisa. That is an advantage to change, because if we have 100 people, 50 people actually working together to bring change, when umwe zvaanogona, you see that change will come and nobody will stop that change. What we need to do is to make sure that we win elections for Nelson Chamisa. Then the issue of transition is sorted out. Those issues cannot be shared publicly. They are sorted out. What is important is for us to win that election. That is what SANPF is trying to stop, people winning the election. So, Team Zimbabwe, my name is Ronald Makusha. Let us meet in other episodes and other programs.